Hey folks, thanks for coming. Glad you could be here. Thought I'd take a couple of minutes to introduce you to my bike. I never really thought of it before. It's a 2022 NMAX, and the reason I decided to introduce it is because I've been searching for NMAX stuff on the internet for a couple of years. Frankly, way back in 2015, 2016, I couldn't find anything. And it's still the same. There's very, very little. All I can find is stuff that's in the Filipino language. I don't speak any dialects of the Philippine language. I thought I'd share some of the things that I've done with my NMAX, and maybe it'll help some of you guys out when you got ideas on what you want to do. It's not a review. I didn't do anything to the motor. It's stock. The big beef about the NMAX is this plastic console and, frankly, what it hides. This console is a pain in the butt if you want to do any sort of standard handlebar mounting, anything at all. You just can't do it. I thought, well, I'll just bear up the handlebars. I don't mind. I don't care how it looks or doesn't look. Well, I took this off, and it's not even a standard handlebars. It's kind of gnarly looking in there, and it just got a couple of bars, not like a pair of handlebars. They just drop right in. It's not like you can just mount stuff to it. So this crossbar here, I think, was one of the first things that I ordered. This is probably about a 22 millimeters. So when it comes to something like this mount, there's just no way that is going to stay on there. This is a 26 right here. Anyway, it's great for hanging your bags of dinner off of when you go out and pick up your dinner. The next thing I did is I got a rack and a box. I've done some electrical, I wired up the box. I put in signal/hazard lights and a brake light. They're just a little extra added safety thing in a rainy day and stuff like that, because that box actually kind of blacks you out even more in poor visibility. I've also put a jumper connector in there. I also wired in a switched double 3-amp USB charger. That'll work great for stuff that's in the pocket or whatnot, and I don't have to have wires coming across to me here, or for a passenger. I bought these crash bars. I thought it'll help save the plastics. I don't know what these things cost me, 40, 50 bucks. It's better, I think, than having the, a few $100s worth of plastics to replace. These things are not powder coated, or they're not electroplated or whatever we might expect them to be. They are probably dipped. I got rubbed up against it by somebody's kickstand where I park it. Paint peels. I said I wired the box. So I've wired that into switched electricity. I put a relay in here. I got fuses in everything as well. And by the way, that light on the back, that spotlight, if you stop to help somebody or whatever, it's nice to have a light like that you can put on for whatever reason. Maybe I want to set up a tent when I go camping. Yeah, we'll see when that happens. There's a 12-volt socket, boosted USB. Supposedly I could charge my laptop on this, but I've actually got a converter that I can plug inside the box and charge my laptop on it while I'm driving. So that's all set too. I stick my 360X3 on here. This is for my maps, and also maybe for a camera that's facing me, although I can get that off of the 360. So that's a basic rundown of my 2022 NMAX. Thanks a lot for being here. Thanks for your patience if you made it all the way through this. Cheers.